King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Indeed. Indeed. Welcome to Kush Equilibrium. I am your always smoking host. Oops, great. We got a problem, man. We got a problem. I don't want to make this video too long. We got a problem. 2 albums I love have to compete for one award, and I'm hurting because I'm torn. I'm so torn. I'm gonna give you some quick backstory real quick. I had a conversation last night with the homie. Last night? Nope, night before. About let God sort them out. Me thinking, okay, yo, this got legs to be potentially album of the year, so forth and so on, yada yada yada. But bro, like, had this look on his face, like, yo, you might want to go check some things out because I don't think it's gonna play out that way. You might want to go home and do your Googles. As a quick side note, someone tell you to go home and do your Googles hurt. That's the nicest way of somebody to tell you don't know what you talking about. Like, that's the nicest way to say, yeah, you don't know what you're talking about, dog. Let me inform you or something. Blew my mind. I'm like, okay. But so I came home, did my Googles. Bro was right. Let me share this with y'all real quick so we can talk about it. Like, comment, subscribe if you can. Just help me keep the YouTube police happy so they not messing with me, you, or the channel. I definitely appreciate if y'all can take care of that for me and get this screen shared though. Now, let me move this because I want y'all to be able to see it. I'll move this down here. Actually, no, I'll put it up here. Ain't block the title, but I'll put it up here. Bam. Now, the Grammys. I didn't keep in mind the time frame of the Grammys. The 68th annual Grammy Award season has key dates starting with the product eligibility period from August 31st of last year to August 30th of this year. The online entry process will be accessible from July 16th, 2025. That's today. To August 29th, 2025. First round voting will take place from October 3rd, 2025 to October 15th, 2025, with nominations announced on November 7th, 2025. Finally, the final round voting will occur from December 12th, 2025 to January 5th, 2026, with the 68th annual Grammy Award ceremony scheduled for February 1st of 2026. So the business gets started now. The EOP starts today. Now, you may say, what's the issue with that? If you look at that time frame, Hold on, let me double check. Yep, from August last year to August this year. When did GNX come out? Let me see. I could be panicking for nothing. Let me see. GNX came out November 22nd of last year. So it will be in the Grammy pool for this upcoming voting cycle. as will let God sort them out. Sick. I'm sick. I'm sick. Because only one can win. And both of them deserve to win. So like I said, I don't want to make this video too long. But if you have to choose between GNX and Let God Sort Them Out for album of the year, and it's not no guarantee that they'll get it, because there's other genres with entries for album of the year that are probably deserving. I don't really tune in and listen to them like that, so I'm not about to sit here and cosplay like I know what they are and who they are. But just from a hip hop perspective, if you had to choose between one or the other, which one do you pick? I'm at 0 skips on both. Those 2 tracks were out for the Let God Sort Them Out. They grew on me. That's why you don't want to overly react too soon. They grew on me. I love the whole album. GNX had one for sure track, which was Gloria, that it took me a minute to get into it, but I did. I love the whole album. I could play both albums from beginning to end. So if you got 2 albums, y'all tell me, if you got 2 albums that you listen to from beginning to end, no skips, no complaints about a single track, chorus, hook, anything, everything is wonderful, then what do you use after that to decide which one is more deserving than the other? That's where I'm stuck at. And I know a lot of people say album sales don't count and awards don't count. Why would I, as a fan, not want a particular artist that I'm a fan of to get all the accolades they deserve, whether it be #1 albums, whether it be Grammys, whether it be BET Awards, whatever the case may be? If I'm truly a fan, I want you to get every accolade you are. I want you to get your just due. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. And we still got the rest of the year. We still got, from a Grammy standpoint, we got till August 30th. Anything that come out between now and August 30th gets lumped in like everything else. Now, does GNX have a little bit of an advantage because it stood the test of time? It's still around. That album is still around. Luther's still on the charts. The album is still being performed around the world. Smart on Kendrick, by the way, because in the midst of open Grammy season, he's going everywhere and performing all of these songs. That was kudos, smart to him. And the Clips got a tour coming up, so they're doing the same thing, getting that album out there, getting it to the people, performing. So it's gonna be hard sledding. Again, I'm not saying that nobody else is included in this argument. I'm sure there's plenty of people, 3 or 4 other people, who knows, specifically to these 2 albums though. I want to know, how would y'all go about picking which one is better than the other one? If every song you play, you know what I'm saying, and love, not just play just to play it, like you genuinely love them. Like, this is the first time in a long time, at 41 years old, you think I care about trying to remember verses and bars? And no, I don't. I'm not about to cosplay and fake it. But for this Clips album, I'm genuinely looking up lyrics. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to pick. I need y'all help. I need y'all help. I really want y'all opinion. Like, would y'all include Jack Boys 2? I haven't finished my review of Jack Boys 2 yet. I only made it through like 4 or 5 songs. But I'm going to either get out tonight or tomorrow. More likely, in reality, it's going to be tomorrow. I could see possibly from what I've listened to so far, this getting a little bit of a mention. I don't think it's the same thing. I suspect I'm going to get some skips, but nonetheless, I'll just keep it to these two albums. Y'all tell me, and we can get up out of here on this. If you had to pick one or the other, if you were a voting member of the Grammys, who do you give your vote to? The Clips and Let God Sort Them Out, or Kendrick and the GNX album? That's it. I normally have a couple of questions, but today, that's at least for this episode, that's all I got. That one question. And this is an important question. So be detailed. Tell me why you will pick one or the other. Nobody, before we get near in the comments, get the ranting and raving, nobody's wrong. These are two solid albums. Solid. You can't ask for much more. But give your honest opinion. You can't be wrong. Your opinion's your opinion. I'm not going to be ultimately mad if one wins over the other, because I don't know how to separate the two. So you let me know. I'm Oops the Great. This is Kush Equilibrium. I appreciate y'all pulling up for a quick little smoke break while we try to figure out how to split hairs and figure out which album is better than the other one. Appreciate y'all, and I get at you.